Building wealth faster. Are there secrets? No, there's no secrets. Let's talk about what it takes. Nate Atkin here from Hummingbird Mortgages, back to talk about all the things that we wish they taught us in school about money and mortgages and all that good stuff. Let's talk about building wealth faster and how you can do it with a couple small little tweaks. In all likelihood, most people like you probably don't have a money problem. You probably have a velocity problem and maybe even a choice problem. What do I mean by that? What I mean is this. We were raised by a generation that taught us, most likely, take your money, stick it in a savings account, stick it in an RSP, put it in these kind of secure, traditional routes that the bank want us to invest in. And what happens is, quite often, your savings are chewed away and inflation eats away at them. Right now, your RRSP returns or whatever it might be, stock returns, aren't what they could be elsewhere. And the other thing is that we've got money sitting idle, sitting in equity. A lot of people have these homes that they're paying off. The golden goose was always pay off your mortgage so you have no mortgage. But in reality, that's sleeping money. And what we've done recently is showed a few folks how you can actually take some of that equity. You can pull some of that equity out, put it in a HELOC on your home. And what is a HELOC? It's a home equity line of credit. It's not a second mortgage that you have to pay for each month. It's just a balance that sits there that you can actually access. And what can you do with that? Well, you can take that out and you can invest in other things, other avenues that will give you 8, 10, 12, 14% return, things like private lending and other areas that are far more robust in your return. And what we like to talk about is, what I like to talk about is the phrase where we're going to couple leverage plus liquidity plus velocity. That's how you build wealth. That's how it's done, not by investing in these small things that we've been told or that we thought were effective, like putting money in a savings account, put it under your pillow, put it in a safe, or put it in an RSP. That's how you build wealth. Now you know. Any questions, hit me up.